Westminster, being at the heart of London, has over 500,000 vehicles coming into the city every single day. A third of vehicles spend around 15 minutes driving around looking for a parking space. And our challenge, therefore, is to try and manage those vehicles coming in, finding somewhere for them to park. What we were looking for was a new and innovative way of making it easier for people to find a parking space more quickly. We ran a trial with smart parking for about 3 months back in 2013. The technology is really sort of leading edge, and what we're doing is we're trying to make information available to drivers coming in to provide them with real-time information about where parking is available on streets in Westminster.
The technology starts at the ground level. We implement a parking sensor into the centre of the parking space, and that technology, it identifies whether a vehicle is parked in that car parking space. We then use a proprietary network to communicate from the sensor up to a series of communication devices which are installed in the streets, on lighting columns. As part of the initial trial, we worked very closely with Westminster City Council in developing the original smartphone application. The application has all the parking bays within Westminster, so as well as all the parking spaces that have the real-time information in it, customers can now see parking across the whole of the borough.
In the trial, we had 5 streets, and what we saw across those 5 streets was a redistribution of parking. So people were using the real-time information which was going to their mobile phones to find a parking space, which was exactly what we'd hoped for. What we've got now is an infrastructure in Westminster which is providing really incredibly accurate and good quality data. And for us, that's incredibly valuable information. Having that view of the city in real time, how vehicles are moving around, how spaces are becoming occupied, allows us to sort of really look at, have we got things right? Do we need to do things slightly differently? The feedback that we're getting is that the data that we're gathering and the information that we're pushing out to people, to drivers, is incredibly useful and helpful. So we anticipate that we'll be able to roll out base sensors right the way across Westminster. And we certainly feel that the technology is absolutely right for a city like Westminster. There's so many possibilities in terms of what you can do next with this technology.
We've got a trial that's coming up with Westminster City Council where we're going to be utilising RFID technology, and this is going to be used to help Westminster Council manage the issue of people fraudulently using disabled spaces for residents in a much more effective and a much smarter way.
Smart Parking are an incredibly professional organisation, and we've had a really good working relationship with them right from the very start. We've had people come from far-flung places to come and have a look at what we're doing here in Westminster. It is the first time that something has been done like this on such a scale and on street in such a big European city.